On the outside, it's all cracked sidewalk. Flooded area already over there. Front of the red SUV. The rail is already bent all the way. The fence needs to be greased and painted. The support for the fence, it's all coming off right there on the side. Over here, it's loose completely. All this to come off. All right, the roof area. So there is a leak over there. All this side is leaking straight through. Over there, it's getting a chunk missing and no support. It can collapse. Everything else is good. The shed over here, these plywood's a hazard because they're not secured. They're gonna be flying anytime. So I'm gonna have to remove the holes anyway. So I'm gonna have to patch it up my way. This shed is on the way. It's a little bit tight for the cars to make it through. And those carport over there, they're completely corroded, they're unsecured, they're leaking anyway, so they're going to be disposed of along with the other garbage in the big dumpster. The bathrooms, of course, I'm going to have them renovated. The fence is going to be raised up all the way through. And it's gonna have a secondary fence over here from here to over here. So basically it can be like this, opening and closing, which is gonna separate the body shop from the mechanic shop area. And this is what's gonna have the body shop. So because I'm not gonna be able to have doors in here, so basically in this one over here, I'm going to be raising it up enough to have sheet panels all the way through. What else? The walls over here separating this area to that area, they're going to be removed completely. This floor over here is uneven. It's a hazard to get trip on because it's not level. So everything's going to be actually grinded and it's going to be try to get smooth as possible for all the edges and like this mini steps. Underneath of here is basically the piping for the water, and as you see over here, they're already damaged. and water leaks outside of it. And you see all this rain and dirt coming up from the other side. So along the fence, which is going to be built, it's going to be a brick wall on the bottom built all the way through. So at least the water coming from the other side doesn't go all the way inside my shop. So it's going to get diverted towards the street because it's a drain water rain. The plan I have over here is this mezzanine, they have to be removed completely because this post over here in the middle, they're blocking the flow for the paint system I'm going to be installing from the office. The cars are going to be this way, they're going to be slided sideways with some rack system. And this post right here and that post right there is obstructing the flow for it. If I take them off, I would love to keep the mezzanine, but there is no support for the mezzanine. So I'm gonna have to remove it. The sliding doors, they all have to be grinded. I'm gonna fix all the bottom with all corroded and weld whatever I have to weld from all those sheet metals and have everything repainted, and everything gonna have a new coat of paint. It's gonna be all white walls, and all the pillars, they're gonna be painted yellow. White, yellow, because the equipment are going to be blue. Regarding this area right here, these steps, they're going to be moved towards the back to create for me more flow for the cars to go around. Again, this area over here, it has a nice finish. Somebody smoothed it already, but this area, it's too high, so I'm going to have to do the same thing in refinishing the edge like a driveway. And this is an unfinished concrete area. Yeah. Same thing. The plan, because this post is in the middle, basically this post is going to be moved to over here, and we're going to dig all this garbage off and have it leveled and concreted and evened with this area. And all the insulation over there is going to be sealed completely through. No holes on the outside. Everything has to be sealed completely. Now, this post we have in here, and that post right there, there, and there. I'm going to use them against the fence every 25 feet because this sheet metal over here is not protecting against the wind and the dirt and the dust, which will contaminate my body work. So all this sheet is going to be enclosed. And the same thing, they have these beams in here. I'm going to use those beams from the mezzanine every 25 feet so I can use sheet metals to create for me my own privacy area. Again, this wall is completely, they're going to be removed, this drywall and plywoods. Yeah. All the floorings are going to be sealed and repaired, patched, painted, and epoxy coated. The mezzanine upstairs is going to be completely redone, completely resealed, and used for workers' lounge and extra office for extra work. And of course the office can be refreshed, repainted, and getting done. Besides that, all good. Thank you, Eric.